All right, No Filter MMA family. This is your boy BJ back with another video short. Guys, if you haven't seen my last video, the interview with UFC heavyweight Alan Pretty Boy Crowder, go check that out. That was a great segment. But today I want to talk about the welterweight championship fight of the world, the next welterweight title fight. And that is where the champ, the GOAT, Tyron Woodley, faces arguably his toughest opponent so far. And that comes in the form of Kamaru Usman. Now, they had the UFC press conference yesterday and whatnot, and it was just a lot. I mean, they went back and forth a lot. And this is a classic pupil meets mentor match, because Kamaru Usman looked up to Tyron Woodley. You know, he looks up to Tyron. Well, he looked up to Tyron Woodley, but now he's staring his opponent in the face. Now, a lot of people are saying Colby Covington should get the title shot, which he should, because he was the quote-unquote interim champion. You know, we all understand that. But this is the thing, you know, Kamaru Usman is a very dangerous opponent for Tyron Woodley. And this is why I say that, because the wrestling is there. You know what I'm saying? Tyron Woodley is a fantastic wrestler, but so is Kamaru Usman. So, if, you know, so it could be, for me, the best chance that Kamaru Usman has of winning this fight is on the ground. You know, because he can, I'm not saying his wrestling is better than T. Wood's, but he can match T. Wood's wrestling. So that is a big, you know, that's like the only chance I see of him beating Tyron Woodley is if he somehow out-wrestles Tyron Woodley. Because that's, like I said, that's a 50-50 shot on the ground with Tyron Woodley. You know, we just seen Tyron with a slick submission on Darren Till. And we hadn't seen Tyron Woodley submit anyone in a long time. But that was a very high-level wrestling, high-level jiu-jitsu ground game that Tyron Woodley shows. So Tyron Woodley, it seems like he's getting better as a champion. We're seeing more from Tyron Woodley than we've seen in the past. You know, and guys, you know, Tyron Woodley, he deserves the respect that he's now getting. You know what I'm saying? I mean, he's the respect. He's beat everyone that the UFC's put in front of him. You know what I'm saying? He's beat everyone that the UFC's put in front of him. And so is Kamaru Usman, you know, but they both have wins over Damian Maia, which speaks a lot. You know what I'm saying? When you go in there and you beat up Damian Maia, you know, that, I mean, that speaks a lot. Because Damian Maia is a very high-level jiu-jitsu player and a very dangerous opponent. So, you know, and both of them have wins over Damian Maia. But as far as the striking, you know, that's where Kamaru Usman should be very wary. And he tried to make fun of Tyron Woodley's striking, saying that Tyron Woodley closes his eyes and swings. You know, who does? I mean, what fighter doesn't do that? Maybe besides like Valentina Shevchenko, she doesn't do it. You know what I'm saying? Jump back to the video I made about the overhand right, the way a grappler utilizes the overhand. Ooh, that's a BMW police car. Anyways, go back to the video I made about the overhand right, and it's used by grapplers, guys. A grappler will swing an overhand right that will drop you in a heartbeat. And Tyron Woodley is one of those grapplers who will swing that overhand right and it will knock you flat on your ass. So Kamaru Usman can make fun of Tyron Woodley's striking all he wants to, but if that overhand right lands, Kamaru Usman is going down. If it lands flush, like it did, took one shot for him to drop Darren Till. It took one shot from Tyron Woodley to drop Darren Till. That just lets you know. And also in the Damian Maia fight, the first swing, it was either Stephen Thompson or I think it was Damian Maia where he tore his labrum. That lets you know, guys, the power that Tyron Woodley throws that overhand right with. I mean, let's just be honest, guys. That's a testament. If this man tears his labrum in the first swing of the fight, the first punch he throws, that lets you guys know how much power Tyron Woodley has behind that punch. And it absolutely folded Darren Till. It folded Josh Koscheck. You know what I'm saying? It folded Stephen Thompson. So let's just, Kamaru Usman, if I were you, I wouldn't be, I wouldn't be, trying to get a kiki kaka off of Tyron Woodley striking, because Tyron Woodley dropping motherfuckers. Now, Kamaru Usman, he dropping motherfuckers too, but he ain't dropping people like Tyron Woodley. This is going to be a very interesting fight. On the feet, I see it as a landslide for Tyron Woodley. On the ground, it's a 50-50. It's a 50-50 stretch on the ground, but it's still, I give the advantage to, I still give my advantage to Tyron Woodley. I believe that the champ will retain his belt. I think Kamaru Usman will try his best to prolong the fight. I think Kamaru Usman will try to keep the fight going. I think he'll try to get past the striking of Tyron Woodley. I'm not sure he's going to be able to gas out Tyron Woodley, because Tyron Woodley has excellent cardio. He's a champion. I'm sorry, I'm a little biased on this one, because, I'm leaning toward Tyron Woodley because Tyron Woodley is the welterweight GOAT. Tyron Woodley is the welterweight GOAT. Let's be real, guys. Let's be real. And he has, to go along with the power, he has incredible snake-like speed. Whether he's throwing that, whether he's throwing that baseball bat leg kick. It's like when Tyron Woodley slaps and wraps that leg kick, it's like somebody taking a baseball bat and just pinging you in the back of your leg with it. You know what I'm saying? It's so fast, and it's like he swings and instantaneously he's reset himself. He's reset again, ready to swing again. Tyron Woodley is the fucking truth. Kamaru Usman better be looking out. He better be working on his backpedaling. Because then he's picking fun. I'm just saying, guy, he picking fun at Tyron Woodley about backpedaling. Tyron Woodley backpedals, and then he springs forward like a cobra. I'm telling you. That is not what you want. And Colby Covington, man, stop. Colby Covington would get ragdolled in there by Tyron Woodley. But anyways, guys, this is your boy BJ. Let me know what you guys think about this fight and how this fight is going to go. Make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you guys drop your comments in the comment section. And if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button. And I am out.